Whoa! What is happening, guys? Vimal here, back with a new video. So a lot of people usually keep looking to buy like powerful gaming laptops at mid-range price segment, right? But problem with them is most of the gaming laptops are like quite bulky and not that portable, guys. It's not easy to carry around, especially if you're like a college or university student and you always want to carry a powerful laptop. So you can, work on it, maybe do some creative stuff, software stuff, something like that, or even play games in between, right? So that is the reason you might be looking for like a suitable laptop. Well, this video could actually help you out. Today I got my hands on a new laptop from Lenovo. This is the Legion 5i gaming laptop, and the laptop packs like killer specs on board, guys. Despite powerful hardware, right, it is actually quite slim and also portable. So I'm pretty excited to unbox it and talk about the whole laptop and see how it performs in different scenarios. Talking about the specs, right, main highlight would be the display. Legion 5i gaming laptop comes with a ultra fast Lenovo PureSight OLED display with up to 165 Hz high refresh rate and less than 1 millisecond response time. Not to miss out, you're also getting like top notch hardware, powerful Intel Core Ultra processors on board, and our particular variant packs like Intel Core Ultra 7255HX variant of the CPU, 20 core 20 thread CPU, and on top of that HX variant, right? HX variant are like one of the most powerful Intel CPUs available for gaming purpose. Multiple GPU options are available. Today in the home, our variant is powered by RTX 5070 with up to 115 watt TGP. Other specs and hardware stuff are also like very interesting, guys, so make sure to watch it till the end. On that note, definitely make sure to like the video and subscribe, guys. You'll get all the notifications as soon as I post my videos. So before we get started with the unboxing, let me tell you, this video was made in collab with Lenovo and Intel. A big thank you to them. And by the way, whatever feedback or experience I'll be sharing in this video right after testing the device, all of them are based on my opinion only, guys, nothing influenced by anyone. So our brand new Lenovo Legion 5 gaming laptop came in this sort of packaging. Simple packaging. You just have the Lenovo and Legion branding on the front. That's it. There is nothing else mentioned. And going to the side here, you'll find all the details about the model. We'll definitely talk about all the other specs and stuff at a later part in the video. First, let's get started with the unboxing. There you go. As soon as you open it, at the top side we have our brand new Legion 5i gaming laptop, neatly packed like this, and along with that you're also getting some accessories which include a power adapter for charging, and let me tell you, this laptop also supports super rapid charging as well, and a mains cord for the adapter. So that's it. These are all the items you got in the package. Now let me actually give you a closer look at the laptop and first tell you about the whole design and build quality part. There you go, boys, our very first hands-on Lenovo's all new Legion 5i gaming laptop. And initial impressions, I have to say, this is one beautiful looking laptop. I mean, check out that all black look and feel. Lenovo is calling it as Eclipse black color, and boy oh boy, I love the stealthy black finish on this laptop, guys. Very class and modern looking stuff. No RGB, no flashy stuff over here, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will definitely like the whole look and feel. There's nothing much on the top profile. You just have the Lenovo logo and mirror finished Legion branding at the center. And if you ask about the build quality, despite the slim profile, it is actually very well built. The whole top panel is actually made of like anodized aluminum lid, so definitely feels quite nice with that metallic finish, while the rest of the body looks like is made of polycarbonate material to keep the weight as low as possible. At the beginning only, I've told you, right, laptop has a very slim and lightweight profile. So this one compared to the previous models is almost like 13% lighter and also thinner. Check out the thickness. The thickness of the laptop is only around like 0.79 to 0.85 inches at its thickest part. And also talking about the weight, it hardly weighs around like 1.9 kilos, guys, so definitely appreciate that. But one thing I do have to mention is, since you're getting like full matte black finishing and on top of that this top lid is like metallic finished, right, you can definitely observe a bit of fingerprints over here and there, so you might need to keep cleaning it once in a while. What I'll do is I'll quickly give you like a complete walk around and show you all the available connectivity ports on this model. Starting now from the left profile, here you're getting an Ethernet LAN port. Two USB-C ports are there, and one of them even supports like Thunderbolt 4.0 and other one supports like PD fast charging. There's one USB 3.2 Gen 1 port available, and that is pretty much it. There's nothing on the front profile. And going to the other profile, here you're getting rest of the ports, which include a 3.5mm headphone jack is available, two more USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports are there, and a privacy e-shutter is also included. Rest of the ports are present at the back profile. Let me quickly turn it around and show you. There you go, boys, you're getting a couple of exhaust exhaust vents over here, followed by a full size HDMI 2.1 port is there that even supports up to like 8K 60Hz refresh rate. And this one is your DC charging port, followed by a tiny battery charging indicator. So that's it. These are all the available IO connectivity ports. Plenty of ports, guys, will easily get your day-to-day sort of job covered. Only thing I felt missing was there is no SD card reader on this model. So you'll have to go for like, optional accessories or something like that. Moving on, here's how the bottom profile of the laptop looks like. And look at this, you're getting plenty of cutouts on the bottom side. And let me tell you, this laptop features the Legion cold front hyper chamber thermal design. So I'm like excited to see how the overall thermal situation is going to be on this gaming laptop. You will have to stay tuned for the benchmarks and gaming test. If you're wondering what are these two tiny grills on the bottom profile, well, these are your stereo speakers. Laptop has like powerful speakers, that too audio by Harman. Each of them 2 watt, totally can produce around like 4 watts of output. So that is pretty much it, guys, our complete overview on the exteriors of the laptop. Let me quickly open it and give you a closer look at the interiors as well. First thing you'll notice as soon as you try to open the lid of the laptop is you can actually open it using a single hand, guys. So definitely appreciate that. Solid quality hinges, no compromise on the build quality. And also the display can be completely tilted up to 180 degrees. So especially if you give a lot of presentations, maybe in your college or even for office related works, right? This sort of display and design could be like super useful. Anyways, here's how the upper half section of the laptop looks like. First of all, let me tell you about the display. On board, you're getting a premium quality display, guys. 15.1 inches, 165Hz Lenovo Pure Sight OLED gaming display. That too with up to 165Hz high refresh rate and less than 1 millisecond response time. Look at the bezels as well. Quite slim bezels on the sides and the top, but on the bottom you do have a little bit of chin. Going to the top side, here you're getting a 5 megapixel webcam along with a privacy e-shutter function also available. Moving down, let me also go to the lower half section and talk about the keyboard and the touchpad. Now from my personal experience, I'm telling you the quality of keyboards on most of the Lenovo laptops is top notch, guys. Here also you're getting the premium Legion True Strike gaming keyboard, that too fully RGB backlit with up to 24 zones of RGB lighting control. I've been using the laptop for the last couple of days for a variety of things, and let me tell you, overall keyboard quality was very nice. I had a comfortable experience typing on it. The keycap quality, even the key switches quality was also nice. Offered a comfortable and tactile experience. The key travel was also fast, and not to miss out, all of them are like 100% anti-ghosting supported. One more good thing is the keycaps on this are also swappable. Each and every keycap can be removed and you can customize them using Lenovo Legion's custom keycaps. Coming down to the touchpad, quality of the touchpad is also nice. It's a mid-sized touchpad, easily recognizes all my inputs and gestures. I had no issues, no dead zones, nothing like that. And quality of the integrated buttons are also nice, felt tactile and clicky, and overall experience was good. So keeping the nitty-gritty part aside, let's actually move on and get to the main aspects of the laptop. First, let's talk about how is the overall display quality and built-in speakers performance. Let me tell you, this new gen Legion 5i gaming laptop on board comes with a 15.1 inches WQXGA resolution, basically 2560 by 1600, 16 by 10 aspect ratio, ultra fast OLED display, guys, with up to 165Hz high refresh rate. So I've been using this laptop for the last couple of days and binged watched variety of content, not only videos on YouTube but even movies and dramas on OTT platforms like Netflix and Prime Video. And I'm telling you, Lenovo has not compromised in this section, guys. Top notch display is what I can say. Excellent amount of detail. All the text on is like razor sharp, very easily readable. If you ask about the contrast and the black levels, are you kidding me? This is an OLED display, guys, so there's nothing less you can expect over here. True blacks and near to infinite contrast ratio is what I can say. And coming to colors, first of all, let me tell you, the panel supports up to like 100% DCI-P3 color gamut range, and it is also X-Rite color calibrated from the factory. So especially if you're watching movies, right, you're gonna have a blast. And not only for movies or even for gaming purpose, even if you're like a professional, you want to use it for like creative works or maybe like productivity, especially for like color grading, or maybe you edit a lot of photos or you do video editing, right? For that sort of applications also, you will be like very happy and satisfied with the overall display quality you're getting on this laptop. Coming to the brightness, the display can offer up to like 500-600 nits of brightness in regular sort of content, but in HDR sort of content, right, it can offer up to 1000 nits of peak brightness also. super satisfactory and I had no issues checking out the content in most of the situations. Again, viewing angles are also nice, all thanks to its OLED display. I'm telling you, right, for the price that you're paying, you'll be like very happy and satisfied with the display. Coming to the sound, on board you're getting stereo speakers, that to audio by Herman and optimized by Nahimic Audio. Each of the speakers can produce around 2 watts, so totally you can expect around 4 watts of audio output. And overall audio quality was also nice. I've listened to a variety of tracks and dialogue performance, vocal clarity, everything was pretty much on point and satisfactory, guys. It's a full-on package, both display and audio, and it's great for entertainment sort of stuff. I know, this is a part you people have been waiting for, right? How is the actual performance of this laptop? I mean, you're getting top-notch hardware on board. So before we get to the benchmarks and check out the gaming performance and all of that, first of all, let me tell you about the hardware configuration of our particular variant in this video. So our Legion 5 gaming laptop is powered by powerful Intel Core Ultra processors, guys. Specifically the Intel Core Ultra 7 255HX variant of the CPU. And I've already told you at the beginning, right? HX series are one of the most powerful Intel CPUs made for gaming. It's a 20 core 20 thread monster CPU with a max turbo clock of up to 5.2 GHz. Based on Intel's 3D performance hybrid architecture, features both P cores and E cores. P core stands for performance cores and E for efficiency cores. And Windows automatically assigns tasks to these respective cores and gets your job done much more efficiently. Pair that with Nvidia's RTX 5070 GPU. Comes with 8 GB of GDDR7 memory and offers a TGP of around 115 watt, including dynamic boost 2.0, guys. And if you ask about the RAM and the storage part, so our particular variant features 32 GB of DDR5 RAM clocked at 5600 MT per second. And let me tell you, yes, this is in dual channel. You're getting 16:2 configuration and the RAM is also easily upgradable, not an issue at all. Coming to the storage part, on board you're getting 1 TB PCI Gen 4 SSD, but not to worry about the upgradability. Yes, you're also having a spare M.2 slot as well, so you can easily expand the storage. Not to forget, since this is an AI gaming laptop, you're also getting an NPU on board, guys. Intel AI Boost that can offer up to like 13 tops of AI performance. So if you're a student or maybe you're from AI related background and you run a lot of generative AI applications or something like that, that onboard NPU could definitely help you with your work. Not to miss out, the laptop also comes with Mux Switch and Nvidia Advanced Optimus support. If you ask about the software implementation and hardware tuning, basically customization, right? Lenovo is offering plenty of applications. You're getting your Lenovo Vantage and a brand new Legion Space application as well. Apart from this, you're also getting some interesting gaming related features like Game Clipmaster and also Game Companion. We'll come there and talk about that in a moment. Let me just quickly show you how Legion Space looks like. There you go. Here's how the home screen on the Legion Space looks like. Basically, it's like a full-on software suite that offers plenty of AI powered customizations, guys. You can completely tune the hardware, apply lots of different settings and even adjust the RGB lighting for your laptop. On the home screen, it shows you real-time CPU, GPU stats, RAM utilization, storage information and plenty of other stuff, which is quite insightful, I would say. Just below that, you can choose between different system profiles. So here you can choose between quiet profile, balanced profile, performance mode, and a custom mode is also available for all the hardware enthusiasts. Not to miss out, you're also getting an option to choose the GPU working mode. You can set it to discrete GPU mode, hybrid mode is available, hybrid auto mode is also there that will automatically choose which GPU to choose depending on the current scenario and application. Also remember, just now I told you that you're also getting some interesting gaming related features included, which are Game Clipmaster and Game Companion. So Game Clipmaster is like an AI tool that automatically creates and records social media ready highlight clips from your gameplay, guys. For example, if you're playing Fortnite or Minecraft, right, and you get like successful hits or kills, it'll automatically video record these sort of highlights in the background, so you can use it directly on your social media for posting. Super useful is what I can say. And coming to Game Companion is like your AI sidekick. Basically, it helps you optimize the overall performance for your playing, or whenever you get like a successful headshot or kill or something like that in the game, right, it'll cheer you on and do plenty of useful stuff. One more thing I forgot to mention is this new gen laptop also comes integrated with their LA3 plus LA1 AI chip along with Lenovo AI Engine Plus. It'll automatically detect gaming loads or maybe any sort of application you're doing and tunes the CPU and GPU using AI. I've told you, right, it comes with the AI chip on board. Keeping that aside, now let's get into the benchmarks and talk about the actual performance. I've been using this laptop laptop for the last couple of days, right? And I have to say, this is literally a monster gaming laptop. I mean, you people have seen the specs, right? Top notch stuff is what I can say. No matter what sort of application or load you throw at it, right? This laptop handles it like a champ. Ran over like a dozen edge tabs at the same time, having 1440p videos running on YouTube, browsing the web, and simultaneously photo editing as well. Nothing, no slowdowns whatsoever. Rock solid performance is what I was getting. You can even check out these benchmarks that I ran on this model. Okay, moving on, now let's get into the gaming benchmarks and check out what sort of real world performance we'll get on this laptop. So to show you people these benchmarks, we'll be playing like different AAA title games. I'll try to play like graphic intensive AAA titles only, which include Cyberpunk 2077 and also Spider-Man 2 as well, the newest edition. And we'll be playing all of these games with NVIDIA technologies on and off at different resolutions. Not only at 1080p, we'll also try to play these games at its native resolution, guys, WQXGA, basically 2560 by 1600 with ray tracing, DLSS and frame generation. And then I'll show you like a comparison what sort of difference and numbers you can expect on this model. That'll give you like a total idea on the laptop's performance. So starting off with Cyberpunk 2077. Now you people know, right, Cyberpunk is a very graphic intensive game and puts a lot of load on the hardware. So we'll be playing this game at first 1920 by 1200 resolution, is slightly higher than 1080p. So in this first particular test, we're playing the game at ultra graphics preset, basically maxed out, and we're not using any NVIDIA technologies, no ray tracing, no DLSS, no frame generation also. I want to show you the raw rasterization performance of the hardware. Wow, are you guys looking at the results? The laptop was able to run Cyberpunk 2077 at 1080p Ultra with an average FPS of around 70 to 75, and that too without any sort of AI upscaling technology used, guys. No DLSS, no frame generation, and yet we were getting a very consistent 70-75 FPS. Game feels like Muska, guys. Buttery smooth experience is what I can say. But wait, you still haven't seen the full potential of this laptop. Quickly going to the settings and enabling ray tracing, DLSS and multi-frame generation set to 3x, and bam! Now that is the kind of difference I'm talking about. Simply by enabling small settings, right, you can greatly improve the graphics and also frame rate as well. I mean, at 1080p Ultra, right, we were able to easily run Cyberpunk with around 135 to 140 FPS, triple digit FPS. Not only 1080p, let's actually check out the game's potential even at its native WQXGA resolution. Quickly bumping up the resolution and keeping the graphics preset same as before, Ultra settings only, basically maxed out. And in this particular test, we are not using any AI upscaling technologies, no DLSS, no frame generation. I want to show you the raw rasterization potential. Okay, there you go. Even at 2560 by 1600 native resolution as well, we were getting around like 55 to 60 FPS, guys. Pretty consistent and smooth gaming experience is what I can say. Now quickly enabling upscaling technologies like DLSS, ray tracing and also multi-frame generation, and this is the kind of result I was talking about. I mean, look at this, guys. Cyberpunk 2077 running at its native resolution at maximum graphics at around 120 to 125 FPS. Great AAA gaming experience over here. Not only Cyberpunk, let's also try out some other AAA titles like Spider-Man 2. And you guys know, right, Spider-Man 2 is a very graphic intensive game, puts a lot of load on the CPU and GPU. So we'll try playing this game also at different resolutions with and without AI technologies on. So right now in this first particular clip, we're playing the game at 1080p resolution, very high graphics preset, and no NVIDIA technologies, no ray tracing, no DLSS, no frame generation. And here are the results. On an average, we were getting around like 70 to 75 FPS, guys, even at very high graphics preset. Quickly bumping up the resolution to 2560 by 1600, keeping the graphics preset same as before, and in these settings also the laptop was being pretty consistent and was given around like 50 to 55 FPS. I'm telling you, right, overall gaming experience has been great and you'll definitely be quite satisfied with the overall experience. We're almost coming to an end, so let me also tell you about the battery life. Now guys, I'll be honest with you, just like any other gaming laptop, battery life on this model was also kind of mediocre. On board you're getting 80 watt-hour lithium-ion battery, and with a moderate kind of usage with the brightness set around like 50-55%, using it for day-to-day sort of activity, office work, a little bit of productivity and some casual gaming, I was roughly getting around like 4 to 4.5 hours of battery life. But good thing is Lenovo is giving like fast charging support. You're getting that super rapid charging support, right? It can quickly top up your battery from 0 to 70% within 30 minutes. Well, that's it. Time to wrap it up. Our detailed video on Lenovo's Legion 5i gaming laptop. I hope you got all all the information you're looking for. And if you have any sort of questions or you'd like to know anything, let me know in the comment section down below. Talking about the pricing of this gaming laptop starts at around 1,51,874 rupees. I'll try to leave link for that in the description box below. You can visit Lenovo.com website to check out their entire range of PCs from IdeaPad, Yoga, Lock series to Legion gaming series as well. And apart from that, Lenovo also offers their customize your PC option exclusively on Lenovo.com website, where you can completely configure the device as per your specs and requirement and get your device delivered within 4 days of purchase in select locations. If you all enjoyed watching this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.